Welcome to Board Game Empire. We're going to be showing you how to play and a full playthrough of Vendel to Viking. This is currently on Kickstarter while we're shooting this video, and this is the prototype, so keep that in mind. So things may change, rules may change, and I want to put a disclaimer out there. We may get a few rules wrong, but if we do find that out later, we will put it in the description and the comments if there's something that needs to be corrected. This is the expansion to PAX
Viking.
But it also can be played as a standalone game. So if you already have the PAX Viking, this can be in addition to that, or this is your first time. We have not played PAX Viking, so this is our first experience with these type games, or their game. And so we're going to show you a quick setup and then how to play. And we'll, of course, explain as we're playing what we're doing. But basically, you have your family tree. That's his family tree. This is my family tree, and I think it's up to 6 players, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I'm the Dulo clan. He's the siblings. I do not know how to pronounce most of these words, so I apologize ahead of time. These family tree boards are 2-sided. We chose, you do want to play with the same side, but you can choose either side to play on. It's just the family tree spaces are configured just a little differently. They do have the same things on the board. They're just configured a little differently. At the beginning of the game, we've already done this. Each player chooses their starting home point with the color, this token matching I'm purple, he's yellow. So I chose Munster.
I'm orange.
That's yellow. Orange is yellow. He chose Moravia.
Orange is not yellow.
And from what we gathered, although the rulebook doesn't say this, we're just going off the playthrough we saw on a sponsored video, so we assume he had it down. In the beginning, if everyone chooses a different region, so this is the German Ocean, the blue is the Ganvik, and the green is the Riverlands. So I chose German Ocean as my home. He chose the Riverlands. So you start out with a venture for having the majority. This automatically counts as 1 for presence, your home. And then as you start placing family members out in the regions, that gives you more presence. And if you have majority, then if you have majority on a venture, then you can, if you meet the criteria, you can then purchase a formidable, which I will explain all that in just a moment.
There is one stipulation, though. You cannot place your first player or this token on the ribe or gut.
I think it's goot. Is it goot or gut?
Goot.
It looks like gut in American words, but goot. I think it's goot.
Yeah, I think it's goot.
Because these are multicolored. You can choose green or Riverlands or Ganvik for that, green or blue. Or you could choose blue or purple for that. So when you put your family member down there, if you also want to put a venture on that spot, I will explain all this in just a moment. You choose which color venture you want to put down there, and it makes it that region. So you are... Oh, wait, I moved my thing. You are trying to get formidables, which are right here on the market board, on your family tree. You will also be putting formidables here, and when you put a formidable down on your family tree, you take whatever is currently on that space and put it in your supply. These cards, the standard, novice, hard, and legendary, are hidden missions that you won't see until you claim it by purchasing a formidable. You do have to start out placing your first formidable on the bottom slots. And then you can see, I don't know if you could see it, I'll put it up near the camera. Those little white lines between the spaces, that shows you the tree, how it has to be connected, the next one that you put a formidable on. So, for
Yeah.
instance, I can't go from
It goes like this.
these are connected, this is connected, but this one and this one are not connected. So I can't go from here to here, but I can go from here to here to here. Same with here, you have to have a formidable there before you can get to this space. And if these gold pieces represent 5 sylph. This is the money in the game, is sylph. So this is worth 5 of these. And you will want to keep accumulating sylph because that's how you purchase the formidables. On the market board here, the cheapest one is 2. These are 3, 4, 4, 3, 5, 4, and 4. So they get more expensive as you go up, and you will be refreshing these. One cool aspect about this game, say I purchased this one right here. I will be able to manipulate the market. Say I know Anthony really wants, you can't push anything up, but you can push things left and right and down.
Mm-hmm.
So say I know he wants one of these that are on one of the highest cost. I'm not going to move those. So I wouldn't manipulate those. But say...
well, you kind of would have to.
No, you can just move this one down.
Yeah.
And then you just put another one there. But you can move things left and right. Like say you took this one and you know... Because this is the cheapest one right here. And you know he wants one of these. You're not going to move those over to the 2 unless you absolutely have to. You would have to move one of them, and maybe that one. You would look and see what you think he wants to buy and try to keep them more expensive if you can, because sylph is a little harder to come by. They are ways to get it either through using your talent actions with this icon. There's some of the ventures that allow you to obtain sylph.
Well, these are hard to get in general because you have to be on the right location.
And have the right talent
of
the family member.
Right icon.
So, yes, in the upper right corner of this formidable, you could see that icon. So you would have to have the warrior token on Satakuta.
Yeah.
So you would have to have this token on that region and be able to pay 4 sylph to purchase that formidable. When you purchase it...
And that'd be exhausted because you have to exhaust it.
You exhaust your warrior, and he goes over here on the achievement board. I will go over that in just a moment. There is a lot to this game. It's easy once you understand it, but there is a lot to digest and a lot that's going on at one time. Like each action sometimes triggers several other actions. Because if you do purchase a formidable, there's several things you have to do. You have to exhaust your family member, put it over here. Then you have to look, does it trigger you being able to get one of these achievement trophies or standees, I guess they call. You have to refresh the market. So there's always a lot going on. It's a huge strategy game. You're always planning moves ahead because you're always scanning the market to see where to place your next family member and making sure you have majority. Because if I have 2 on this one and he has 1, he would not be able to purchase a formidable that was for Moravia because I have majority. So if he happened to have a warrior, one of the actions you can do, which I will go over all these, the warrior can kill another family member. So he could just exhaust that one and kill mine.
But if there's
still, no one has majority.
If there's a draw, you still could pretty much get one of the...
I don't know. You have to have majority.
Oh, yeah. You have to have majority.
You're thinking over here.
Oh, yeah.
You have to have majority on the ventures. To get the achievements, however, if you're tied or have majority, then you can get the achievement. So one of us would need to place and have another one of our family members there to be able to have majority and purchase a formidable for that land. So that's one of the rules. To get the achievement board, basically you have to have the correct family members. And so you could see these little lines. So if I had majority or tied with Anthony, that means I would have to obtain one more of either the seer or the warrior. Then I could place another one there and obtain that achievement. As soon as you obtain it, in the back of the book, it tells you what the ability is of this. You have to do it right away. There's no holding it, doing it later. You choose whether you want to do its ability right then, and then you just place that one over in your area because it does have points, which are up here at the end of the game for each of these that you acquire. He's still able to meet that and put one here, and he's going to want to because you're trying to build up to get these and these, which is the advanced, future,
epic, and future.
So these are advanced, future, epic, and future. And so to get each one, you can see there's little lines that, so for this one, for this one you have to have
Empire.
This one,
and
this one.
For this one? Yeah, you need this one.
Right. To get that one.
Yeah.
So you would have to have this guy.
And it's a lot harder than looks.
It takes a lot to get those. That kind of fried our mind a little, figuring that out. Once we got these, we were like, now what? And so it took us a minute to figure out you have to obtain another one of these to be able to bounce to the next one and so forth. And your goal is to get as many of these future ones as you can. The game automatically ends if someone does obtain 2 of these.
You'll probably just get one.
Right. We didn't even get one future. Did I get a future?
No.
I got one of these and 2 of these, I think. But yeah, if someone does happen to get 2 future achievements, the game is over. But more than likely, the game is going to end after the 12 rounds. And then it doesn't matter. Even if I ended the game with my 2 achievements, that doesn't mean I've won. It's all based on who has the most points at the end of the game. And the way you gain points is you're scoring achievements, you're scoring your mission cards, and you're also some of the ventures, if they have little stars on them.
I think it's the green one that I saw the star. Oh, no, right there.
So if they have this little star, that means that's an in-game points that you want to try to achieve by the end of the game. And I think, was that the only ways to score? It wasn't it? Your mission cards, those, and your achievements, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And so I'm just going over this quickly. We will be explaining it while we're playing.
Oh, no, remember you get 2 points for each region that you pretty much dominate.
The majority?
Yeah.
Let me see. 2 influence for each venture where you have where you have majority. You get 2 points. So if each one of these, you've got the most of your family members on versus another player, you get 2 points. 4 influence for each advanced. 8 influence for each epic.
And they're located right here.
And 10 influence for each future. Influence according to your mission, and then the venture ability. So that's the only way to score points. So the entire time, in your back of your mind, you're trying to subconsciously keep up with all that. Plus keep up with because in the end, formidables is what helps you, because that's what gets you further advanced on the achievement board, and that is where that's the points right there. These are hard. These mission cards are hard to achieve. I achieved one and you achieved one, right?
Yeah.
And two, you don't even know what you need to achieve till probably mid-game because you've got to buy formidables to get to those. So you're kind of flying blind on those. So those are luck, in my opinion, total luck. But the thing you can control and work towards is the achievements. And of course, each of these ventures have their own little ability that you can use and activate. So there's many things that you're trying to keep balanced and work towards. And so it is definitely a very strategic game, somewhat worker placement, but I think it's more of a strategy game in my opinion. And it's just a lot going on, but it is fun. And once you get it down, like I know this game will flow way easily for us. Your first game, it's kind of a struggle bus. Just getting all that digested. But so I'm going to go over the moves really quick and then we'll get going. So you have basic actions and talent actions. Your basic actions, which you can do anytime, and each player has 4 actions per round, and after the round, you're going to be moving the round tracker, which is right here. So what you'll be doing quite a bit of is journeying, and it doesn't matter. You can choose any of these are your supply. The ones on your family tree board, you don't touch. You have to earn those by putting a formidable there. So these are off limits until you earn them. But you do have a supply of family members that you start the game with, and it's quite a few. But you kind of want to be strategic on that as much as you can. Look at the market board. Look what icon are they wanting and in which area before you put one down. You kind of want to be scanning, but when it's not your turn, kind of looking, and that's a good strategy because you're working towards buying that and trying to get majority. So you're placing a family member. If you place it in a region, so I have presence here in this German Ocean. So if I place it anywhere on one of these in the German Ocean, I already have presence. So I don't need to put a ship down because I already have presence there. And that ship does count as my second action. If I want to take a region here or here, I do not have presence there. So I would need to spend an additional action to go there in Grimes, and because I don't have anything there. Next time, however, if I still have my family member there, I can place another one in that region without having to spend an extra action. If I want to go even further and place a venture there, you get the matching venture, which is blue. Put that down, and that will cost me an additional ship to put a venture down. So I've already used up 3 of my moves, but you will be doing that a lot in the beginning of the game. And so I have 1 family member on the map, and you're going to, again, want to pay attention to the market board to see where you place yours, depending on and which family member they want. So that's 1 action. Basic action is the journey. And then you've got the activate, where that is to, if you have majority, exhaust to activate the venture ability. So you have to have majority on the venture you're on. You can flip over whatever family member is on there. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a particular one. And you can do the ability that's written out on the bottom of that venture card. That's another basic action that you can do anytime as long as you meet the criteria. Another one that you will be doing very often when you can is investing. That's when you have majority on a venture and you meet the criteria to purchase one of the formidables. So you purchase that, you place it on your family tree based on the rules I specified before. Exhaust your family member, put it on the achievement board, and refresh the market. So that's what you're working towards a lot. Then you have your talent actions, which are based on these tokens here. There's 6 of them.
The different icons.
There's the merchant. Then there's the Cirrus, the warrior, the shipwright, the leader, and the settler. And I'll tell you what those do. So those have to be out here already on the board, not exhausted. As soon as you use any family member for whatever action, it's exhausted. You can't use it again. And that's also how you keep up with how many actions you've taken, because you will be unexhausting them at the end of the round. So
also the ones in here will be exhausted, so that counts as some of your actions.
Right. So if you have 4 exhausted family members, you're done for the round. Or if you have 2 exhausted and 2 ships out, you're done for the round. That's your 4 actions. You only get 4 actions total unless there is an achievement that gives you extra actions. It's this one. gives you 2 extra actions that round, which is very nice. So that's the way to track that, and at the end of the round, you unexhaust them. So if it's unexhausted, say I wanted to do the talent action of the merchant, we use this one a lot. You exhaust it, and you get 1 sylph per region where you have a presence. So the max would be 3. So if you have a presence in each of those 3 regions, you would get 3 sylph. Plus, you can switch the place of any 2 formables in the market, or you can pay 2 sylph to discard one and refresh it, any one of these. So that could really be a take that on your opponent. If you know they're getting ready to purchase one of these formables and it's something that's really going to help them, maybe get an achievement, you can pay 2 gold to discard that. We never did that because sylph's hard to come by.
Oh, yeah.
You would have to really want to stick it to your opponent to do that. It would have to be something that's a major advantage to them.
And it would be more end game, because if you're doing mid game, it's kind of hurting yourself. It's something that you're trying to prevent them from dominating, getting that feature or something like that.
Right. So that's one of the talent actions. The Cirrus, which is the eye, you get to replace 1 family member of another player in one of the ventures. You can, if he has one of these here, I can replace it with mine. So say he's got the settler, I can take his off and put mine there. And then you have to add a ship. You do have to take another action to do that. It costs you 2 actions to do that. The warriors, what we also used a lot. Basically, it just allows you to remove any family member of their opponents, and they're done, and you just exhaust your warrior. But if you have another warrior, if you have one more, so if you have 2 warriors down there, you could take 2 others out. So because you get to add +1 per unexhausted warrior you have there. So if I had 2 warriors there and he had 2 family members, I could take both of them out.
And it just goes back to your place. It doesn't remove it from the game completely.
Right. It goes back to their supply, but it basically gives you majority more than likely. We did the playthrough we watched was a 3-player game, and that was way more cutthroat than the 2-player. We noticed they had a harder time getting the achievements. Ours is pretty linear for the most part, and we weren't really getting in each other's way that much. Near the end we were. I was pretty much a thorn in his side near the end. But once we really started getting the hang of the game is when...
Are you always there?
I was really a thorn. And then the shipwright, I never used that one. I thought about it, but I never did. It's where you can move the shipwright and to any venture and bring up to 2 of your family members with it if they were on the same venture. So it's a way, if say there's a different formidable, say you've got a few here, but you'd rather be over here because you've got the family member and there's a formidable there that you want, that would be when you would use that. And then you have to add a ship to the destination if it was in a region where you did not have presence. So if you don't have presence there, it does cost you an additional ship. The leader one, I never used this one. You take 1 sylph from a co-located player. So if we're on the same venture, I could take a sylph from him, discard optionally I can discard the venture, replacing with the top 1 from the pile matching the region. So you can both take a sylph from your opponent and change the venture. We never used that. Mm-hmm. The last one is the settler. You can place 1 unexhausted family member in the venture. So that's kind of, that I did use that actually once. You just exhaust that and you can put any family member of your choice on there. And again, that would be one you would do when you really need to match up with one of these formidables and you don't have the correct family member on the region. So that one does come in handy occasionally. And so that is your basic and your talent actions. And then, of course, I went over briefly the venture abilities. Again, all you do is exhaust one of your family members that's already on it to do that ability, and they're all different. I'm not going to go over them. They're you do pick random ones. There's a large stack of each color, and you're just choosing 10 to play in this game. So that would add replayability. They're not going to always be the same. Same with the formables. You're shuffling that deck. You don't really go through that many of these in a game, but you can see it's a pretty big stack of them. So it would take you several games, mini games, to get through where you see all of those. And I think did I cover most of it?
You cover everything. Okay,
so it does come with a little icon card. Again, this is a prototype, so it's very likely going to change a little bit. Maybe the rules might change. And it has already funded on Kickstarter, so if this looks like a game you might be interested in, it would be a good idea to back it, because you know that it's already funded, so you don't have to worry about that.
And you get the premium components.
Right. And of course, I'm sure you can get the base game on there as well. Usually you can on those. I didn't look at it.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah. But again, you don't need that to play this. This is a standalone game or an expansion. So if you already are a fan of the PAX Viking, this might be something that's really interesting to you. So we did randomly choose I am the first player. In a 2-player game, the only thing that's different about a 2-player game is how you pass the first player token. Whoever has the least amount of formables, or is it family members? Is it family members? Family members. That's formables.
Oh,
this is family members.
No, formables.
Is it?
Yeah, it's formables.
Okay. Let me make sure. I'm like confused. Wondering now. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, player with the fewest formables in their family tree takes the starting player token.
I just know because I was at the least, so I knew.
Right, he was always first player. But I think in a more than 2-player game, I believe you just pass it.
Yeah, you do.
Like normal. But in a 2-player game, it kind of keeps it balanced. It does keep it balanced, because I was dominating on the formables, so it wouldn't have been fair if I was also able to be first player, because I already had the advantage having such a lead.
We found out that the reason that was the case is because there was a move that was not supposed to happen. We didn't want to backtrack, and we continued to move on. So
yeah, we made a lot of errors during our practice game because we were figuring it out. But yeah. I apologize in advance if we do make any errors. I mean, there's a lot to this game. I'm sure we will mess up eventually, but we do understand the rules and have the basics down. And I know I'm explaining it right. Yeah. So we're going to get going. It's my turn. So I have not looked at these at all, but there is Goot and Ribe. So I could do Ribe and not have, and I do have presents because it could be the purple. And it wants the settler. So it would be a good idea for me to maybe, because I don't see any purples out there. Oh, actually there's one. You laid? That one wants the leader. And normally I wouldn't be discussing this out loud because, I mean, obviously you don't want your opponent to know what your strategy is. But since we're doing a teach moment, I have to explain what I'm doing. So the cheapest one in there is Yulad, and he wants the leader. So it would be in my best interest to put that family member I'm journeying on Yulad. I do not have to spend a ship because I already have presents, but I am going to spend a ship to put the venture down. And so I've already used 2 actions, and I have to exhaust the family member. As soon as you journey, he's done for that round. So you won't get to purchase any of these in the first round because they're all going to be exhausted. So now it's Anthony's go. That's another thing in the rulebook. It makes it sound like you do all 4 of your actions, but in the playthrough we watched, they were taking turns. So we're just going to take turns, but I'm not sure exactly if you're supposed to take all 4 actions or alternate. So.
Okay, so now it's my turn. Let's see.
He's journeying.
I should put it right here.
And he already has presents, so he didn't require a second ship to journey, but he is requiring a second ship to get the venture. And obviously he's going for Goot, which is right here. And he did not put the correct family member. I don't know what he's doing. Are you going for that one? Oh, there's two in Goot. I didn't see that. So he's going for this formidable. He put down the warrior. And he's trying to obtain that formidable with the warrior. And right now it costs 4 Sylph, but that could change if it got moved. So that's 2 of his actions. So it's now my turn.
Actually, I'm not doing that. I don't know why I did that when I could just do... I mean, I'm still using this. Let's see.
Astoria.
Yeah, for
Okay.
3.
He's doing that one instead because it's a little bit cheaper.
All right.
Okay. Okay, I need to put 2 to Dirty because I don't have presents. And that is Goot. We need to flip these over as we. And I don't have a ship to put a venture out, so I don't want to do that. So I think I'm gonna do Ride because I can do it. That one's the settler. I'm gonna do this one. Doesn't cost me the extra ship, and then I can still do the. That could be blue or purple. So I'm going to make it blue so I have that region. And now I have presence in both these regions. And that is all of my actions. So I now have potentially, if everything goes right, possibly be able to get 2 formidables on there.
How are you able to do that? You need 2 boats.
No, I don't.
Oh, yeah, because it's purple.
It can be purple or blue.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so he put all of his eggs in one basket in the Riverlands.
So that's all our 4 actions?
Right, so now we move the round tracker, we take back our ships, and all we do is unexhaust our family members. So those stay out there until either they're killed off by a warrior or they go to pasture at the achievement board. And so nothing changes with first player because neither of us have obtained a formidable. So now I'm going to go ahead and purchase this guy. So I exhaust the leader. I pay my 2 Sylph. And I've purchased this formidable. And I get to choose one of these 2 spots. I'm going to choose this one.
Why not the legendary?
And then I get to look at that mission and not show him. I will put it up there maybe where you can see it. And it's a hidden objective that's very hard to achieve. And then I put my exhausted family member on the matching icon on the achievement board, and then I'm going to shift these. I can go left and right and up and down. Doesn't really help. Well, it helps me a little, actually. So I'm going to move this one down and refresh. And I've used 1 action.
Okay, my turn.
Mm-hmm. Anthony is exhausting and purchasing this formidable on Estonia. He also obtained his hard mission. He's going to put his exhausted warrior over here, and then he's manipulating the market. You can't go up.
I did.
Oh, is this where yours came from? Where did yours come from?
Right here. I went left, and then this
you
was
moved that one up.
No, I didn't. That was already there.
I saw you move one up. You can't move any up.
Or was it?
You moved it from here to here.
Oh. I thought you could
Wait,
move up.
I don't know. No, you're going to move down, not up.
Right.
I don't know. You've got it all. I don't know.
All right.
I wasn't paying attention.
Well, the ride was right here, so I was trying to move it.
Because this is the one you bought, right?
Yeah, it was originating there.
All right. Okay, so he put his family member on the achievement board. He manipulated the market board funky. Put his formidable on his family tree, and he's also used one action.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's now my turn. I only have one sylph, so there's not much I can do. You do want to pay attention to these. I don't have any family members on there, but... Oh, okay, so I'm going to exhaust this family member and use this venture ability. This turn, gain 2 sylph. A journey only costs 1 action to any region. So can I have 2 sylph, please? So for the rest, this is persistent. For the rest of this round, my journeys cost 1 action no matter which region. I don't have to have presence. So I do want to take advantage of that. So
My turn?
Mm-hmm. So he purchased he got lucky. So he's making mine more expensive that he knows I'm after. And he has 2, so all he needs is one of these to be able to get that guy. So I kind of need to pay attention to that and try to stop him, but it's kind of hard. And did you finish all your actions?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. So it does not cost me extra to journey there. So I'm going to put my warrior there, exhausted, because I have that ability from the venture card. Venture go.
Okay. So I still have 2 moves, right? Oh, this is supposed to be here.
Did you do them both? Oh, yeah, that needs to be exhausted.
Yeah, I didn't put that there. Okay, so I am going to...
So he journeyed.
And that's my last move
Okay.
for this round.
I have 2 more moves. Again, my journeys don't cost extra, but I have presence in all the regions now. The green, the blue, and the purple. So actually, oh yeah, because this counts as a presence. And that does count towards your majority on that region that is your home. So. I'm going to place 2 family members. I'm going to do 2 journeys here. And that's my turn.
All right.
And the reason I did that, I know he's going for that one. And so I'm preventing him from hopefully obtaining that card. So now we unexhaust Did I have 3 moves?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we should have this one, and these 2.
Okay. Oh yeah, this one wasn't exhausted, was it? It was exhausted. I didn't have 2 moves. I need to take this back. Because I did that one, and that one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't have 2 moves.
Man, that's not good at keeping track of her actions.
So I keep the first player because he has more formidables on his family tree than I have. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of his warrior.
My turn?
Mm-hmm. What did you put down there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'm going to exhaust this one. Can I get 2 sylph, please?
So this is considered blue and green.
Mm-hmm.
So where's that one? My last move.
So I have 1 more move.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so now we unexhaust our family members. Did you move the round tracker?
Yep.
Okay, I continue to keep the first player. And I'm going to kill off both of his because I have an additional unexhausted warrior.
Mm. My turn?
Yep. And I'm going to purchase. This is what we're battling over. It only costs 2 coins. It's a goot that requires a warrior. So this one goes off to glory. Here. And I get to place him either here or here. I'm going to go for my standard.
I didn't need a boat for that, did I? Is that blue already?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
And I need to pay my 2. Okay, so I did that. I got to refresh. Let's see what you're going for. I'm going for that one. And
So I have presence in every region, don't I? Because I'm in Goot and Ribe.
Yeah. And then I think I'm done.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 3.
So he did his merchant action where he gets 1 coin for each.
Okay, switch place of 2. So I can switch places of all these. Let's see. Oh, let's see, that's Ribe and Goot. I see, yeah, that one.
So he messed with me there, switching those around. So is that your turn?
Yeah. So,
what did you do to do that?
Merchant.
Oh, okay. There's a lot of downtime in this game, just looking at everything.
Especially with you.
No, shush. Okay, so I'm going to put my settler there.
All right, what was that?
High lowland.
So you're going for a merchant. Or no, yeah. Let's see. All right.
Used I have 2.
1, 2. You have 1.
Did I go formidable this round?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'd be a 10-minute one move.
Oh, shush. So I'm going to use the settler and place an unexhausted settler in there.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. So we move the round tracker, we unexhaust our settlers or family members. Do you unexhaust mine over there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now we're tied, nothing changed, so I get to keep the first player. I already knew what you were going to do.
So I get both of these. Or actually, these two.
Okay. You're so transparent.
Mm-hmm. And yet you couldn't prevent it.
I couldn't prevent it. I didn't have the right family members.
All right.
So many choices. So I'm going to go for Satmi. I have presents. So, I do need to do a ship for the venture. I have one move left. Why are you just following me everywhere?
Mm-hmm.
How many moves do you have left?
2.
Copycat.
Do your one move. It's your turn.
I don't have any moves, do I?
See, 1,
I
2,
do.
3.
Okay. Why are you putting 2 down?
I have 2 moves left. So I'm majority. Yeah.
Where's your other move?
Okay. Take your boat.
Okay. All right, and you move the round tracker, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I still have first player. So I'm going to use the settler, and I get to place an unexhausted. Oh, wait, no, wait.
You mean seer?
Seer. I get to replace another player's with the same token.
Why did you unexhaust mine?
Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing.
You're so annoying. We're never going to get anywhere if you keep doing that.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Wait, I have 3.
I know, but we're just going to keep going back and forth.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are. It's all
That's
we're
right.
doing is going back and forth.
Well,
What, you're scared? I dominated last time, so he's obviously afraid of me.
you dominated because we didn't backtrack on a.
Whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna exhaust this. Can I get 2 sylph, please? Okay.
My turn. I'm gonna get her.
All right. So that goes over here. Oh, so you
I'm gonna
can
go this way.
you can get this one. So see, he has 2, so it goes exhausted, and what is that one called?
All thing. Where?
Right here.
Oh.
What's it called?
All thing. Oh, next page. Oh.
Oh, this one. Does it not have an achievement?
Here, I'll look. Wait until your turn.
You've got to do your thing.
I know.
It's weird it doesn't have an achievement on there. Or do they not all have effects?
I'll see. That's not.
All of ours we went through had effects, but I guess they don't.
No, it doesn't like that one does.
Okay. But he does have the achievement for in-game scoring. That one is not listed in, it doesn't have an ability, I guess. But you need to manipulate the board, market board.
Okay, there you go. So let's see. She's purple. So she has goop. And she has rive. Well, no, she doesn't have rive. She has. She just has goop. So. I've taken two turns.
I'm going to go ahead and pay the $5 for this because he's such a pain in my butt on this game. So, it goes exhausted over here. And I'm going to put that here and take the warrior.
I'll take your money.
Okay. And see, how can I make it painful for Anthony?
The bank thanks you.
Uh-huh. See, he really wants that ride, so
Okay, you're not going to be moving much.
I can move that one to where you don't want it.
I don't want it anyways.
You seem like you do. You're trying hard for it. Okay, so now it's his go.
Okay, my go.
I have one move left.
I'll get some silver. Actually, I only get 2, don't I? Yep. I don't have. Actually, doesn't this count as presents?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have presents in 3. I got 1 move.
I've been reading these.
After this turn, we're halfway through.
Ooh. Place an unexhausted family member to your family tree where you have no family members along with 7, or no formables, no family member, along with 7 gold or silver. Gain it back when a formidable is placed there. You want to do that?
No, not here.
Can you give me a gold and 2 sylph, please? And a gold. I get all that when I place a form over there. That's the end. That's all my moves.
So I got 1 move left.
Mm-hmm. He might get a beat down before the end of this game. You're so annoying.
That seems like a very appealing adventure.
We joke that he's a strategy stealer.
Okay, I played chess tournaments, so you kind of mimic.
Okay, so Nothing's changed, so I'm still first player. Did you move the round tracker?
Yeah. 6 more rounds. Now I won.
I'm going to do that move again. I have a gold and 2 silver, please. You realize you can only do it on the cards. You can't do it when it's a family member.
Mm-hmm.
The last chance to do it.
I'll do it on the card.
Copycat. Keep covering up the names. Oh my god! I was gonna say, if you place one there, I'm gonna.
Calm down. Alright, your turn.
Okay. I mean, I'm not doing anything with it right this moment, but seriously.
I mean, that's always what you're going for.
Okay, so I'm going to get my 3 silk, please. Or wait, let me see what this does. Take, yeah, I'm just going to get the 3 silk.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. Take 2 turns. Make it work
You're
for it.
so... I need Quentin in this game. We could take him down.
Your turn.
Okay.
I got one more move. Let's see. Let's see. Lands. Got Good. Estonia. Don't have any of the characters I need for these.
Darn.
Oh, so I guess I will just be a thorn in your side. Since I have nothing else I can do.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Sure. Okay, so that's the end of the round. I anticipated you doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Did you? Okay. So nothing's changed yet.
Nope.
Okay, so I'm going to just get rid of one of his, because he's annoying.
My turn?
Mm-hmm. Stop.
Welcome back.
You suck. Oh,
He's like, I'll be back.
you're so annoying.
He's that little pest that never leaves.
Mm-hmm. This game is bad for Anthony's health.
Yeah, that's a bad thing. Certain spots are kind of limited once you're if you don't have it midway in the mid.
Okay, so I'm gonna go for here.
All right. see. I need Huh. Dang it. All right. Wow. All my soldiers and all my merchants are on the field. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah. 5.
Very good. Purchasing what?
This guy.
This doesn't take a warrior. You don't have it.
Oh no.
Nice try.
There's no moves that I can do that really.
Yeah, because you've been following me the whole time.
I don't follow you. I have my formulas. I have my characters first. Huh. So let's see. There's like nothing I can do. Where is? Can't see. Oh, there it is. All right.
I have one move left.
Yeah, I have one move left too. Huh. So. Where's that? Awesome. All right. You want to be a pain in the butt.
You're going to just have no family members. They're all going to be right there.
All right.
Okay, so we're done, right?
Yeah. Well, technically, I have more than you. I have 5 left.
Because mine are right here.
Did you remove the round tracker?
All
right.
Okay, so. Right, so I'm going to kill off your something. Or actually, no.
At least now let's just bounce back.
Yeah, because you're an annoying little bug. So,
Seems to be a 10-minute turn.
mm-hmm. Can I get 2 silk, please?
Yeah, I'm up to this one. Is that the right one? Yeah.
Cost of 4.
Yeah. Moving everything. And then it goes. Where's it go? Oh, right there. And I'm grabbing this. So
You can't grab that, can you? Oh, yeah, you can.
I pay 4. And I get 5 back. So I'm switching it.
My turn? Oh, you need to.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to get this guy that obotrites. this right here. So, and I'm going to do this one. Now, oh wait, I need to pay for that 5. So I'll just pay that. Same difference. Oh,
I should have went for this.
I know, I was looking at that. I was like, yeah, I didn't see it.
All right. Oh, I didn't. It's supposed to be turned around. What are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
You still have what? 2 moves?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to get rid of yours.
Yeah, you think you got rid of yours.
Oh, you got me all flustered. I've done them. Have I done all my turns or no?
No, you got one more.
Yeah, it gets to the point where you kind of run out of the correct family members.
Where's Corella?
Being the green.
Yeah, I don't see it. Oh, it's up here. No one's done it. How many moves I have left? 2. Oh, I have 2 moves left. Alright, I can do it. Oh, that doesn't benefit me anyways. So it's, I have 1 more move, right?
I do too.
1, 2, 3. You have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1 more move. We're kind of fighting for the same spot.
Mm-hmm.
You need to flip that.
Oh, sorry.
Makes me wonder how many times you've done that.
First time done that. It was my last turn, so I wasn't really worried about it.
All right.
Fine. Did you move the round tracker?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so we have the same amount of formidable, so this doesn't move, I guess. Keep covering up the names of these. I'm going to use this one's ability, the shipwright, and move this to any venture, bringing up to 2 of my family members with it. And that would be exhausted.
Find this one.
I purposely gave him that because we're getting anywhere and he's not budging, so only way I was going to get one of them. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So move your market. Okay, so I'm buying this one. It takes one of my warriors, which will actually put me where I'm in line with him. I don't get anything, but I am going to get, wait, I got to spend my 4. I have these. And I need to shuffle this around. And I don't know if I said that these are worth 5 silk. I think I did say that, but just in case. And we're close to being near the end. We only have 2 more rounds, so whoever has the most points will win the game. Which I think it'll come down to these, maybe. I don't know. I think you've won. You have more majority on things. Oh, this was here, right?
Let's see. Paying 5 for this. Do that one. And this goes there.
Okay, gotta manipulate that. So I have 2 moves left.
I got 2 moves left too. Problem is, I don't have any of the. Let me see. Let's see. I have what? 3. No, I can't do that. Land. So just the player has moved the So.
Got it?
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I did 4.
Okay. So an exhaust.
How many do you have?
5.
I have 6.
So I keep it to unexhaust these. And did you move the round checker? Yes.
Yeah. 2 more rounds.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to. That's technically where I was moving my characters to.
Where?
Where you just put that.
Mm.
Huh. Oh, I know what I could do.
Okay, so I'm buying this guy. Can't get it. My nails are gone. Anthony's put me to work. I broke all my nails. Doing stuff in the garage. Okay, so this goes.
You want to get something?
No. Did I?
No.
No. Wait, that's yours. Is that yours? Wait.
Why are you moving? My guys, this is my.
Oh, I put mine here, right?
Yeah.
We both put them there
Yeah.
at the same. That's what confused me.
Last turn I did.
So yeah, I do get this one, right?
What are you
I've
talking
got
about?
2.
You just put that one there just now.
Right. I have 2 of these.
Oh, yeah.
So I get this one and it does something. But wait, let me get this family member. So I've done 1 move.
It's Amanda's bedtime.
And what is this guy called? Portage.
Yeah.
For each settler you have on the map. 1, 2. You may place one of your family members on the same location as the settler.
My turn.
Place one here too if I want. I'm not going to do that. Is that all I get to do? Yep. I think I did everything. Yeah, it's going to be a close game.
Oh, wow. Like what?
What?
I have no.
Did I pay my 5?
No. All right, so.
Okay, 2 more moves, and you have how many? 2?
Yeah.
I'm doing.
Move. Using my shipwright. I'm moving to.
Getting out of Dodge.
right here.
The shipwright's the one you.
Yeah.
No, it's the hammer thing.
Yeah. All right.
Right.
Oh, and you should use a ship. That's 2 turns.
So 1, 2. You're done? Yep. I have 2 moves left.
Oh, did you ever? Wasn't that last turn? Last round that I did that?
No. I did that this turn.
All right.
I'm just gonna do.
All right.
I have one more move, right?
1, 2, 3. Yep, 1 more.
Let's see. Okay.
All right. Last round. You're first.
Did you actually, Jamie? Do you have 6? Okay. Did you flip them over here? And on the last round, let's see. I don't have any family members.
Neither do I.
So I could just do stuff on the map, basically. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Discard 3 adjacent. I know you're wanting that one. So discard these and refresh.
Okay.
And then that's my turn. I should pay attention to what I put down, but I don't think we have any on those. Mm-mm. Why did you put a ship there?
Yes, I used them shipwright.
Oh, you put a ship.
Mm-hmm.
Did you do that last time?
Yep.
I'm just going to use abilities. Gain 2 for each venture you have majority on in the Riverlands.
We get 4.
Doesn't do me any good though. Oh, I know what to do. Move. Move this one to there.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Right, 2. choose rights. I can go for that one. And that's the only one.
Isn't that a good one? What's it called?
Runestone.
Oh. Activate any venture even if you do not have family members on it. This might be a while.
You have 2 for each. This turn you may invest in from the German Ocean without matching. Oh wow. Oh. Without matching.
Without matching the family member. That's what it meant. And the German Ocean's over here. You don't even have a family member over there.
Yeah, that doesn't happen.
But you need to.
Yeah, after I read this. Start getting 2 journey. What's that say?
Discard 3 adjacent formables in the market. Diagonal as well, and then refresh.
Nah. Let's see. So your break. No one has. This guy. No one has. All right. And I still have to do this, right? Gain 2.
You don't have to.
Gain 2 for each pair of from the same region. So I get 2 coins for each pair of characters from the same region. Is that what it says?
Formables.
Yeah. So I have, do I have a pair?
Doesn't that mean like green, blue, purple?
Yeah, but I think it has to be the icons. Same region.
Gain 2 sales for each pair of formables from the same region you have in your. No, because from the same region.
Oh, okay.
So, max of 6. So
Oh.
4.
Yep. 4.
Okay. Are you done?
Yep.
Okay, so this one do. Oh, that one doesn't help me.
Oh, this needs to be turned.
Really not much for me to do.
So I only have 1 move left.
I'm going to move. I don't want to do any moves. Let's see what does do. I really can't do anything.
What? You gotta do something.
Why do I have to do something?
You gotta take your turn.
So, gain 2 sales for each unique family member talent you have in the Riverlands. Four.
Okay, so I got 1 move left. Nothing really I could do.
Well, gotta do some.
Oh, let me. How much are it's 3 ventures. Dang, these are hard.
Yeah, they are.
Okay. Let's go kill this thing.
What thing?
That.
Oh, that gives me something to do.
Sure does.
I'm just gonna. That's it.
All right.
Are you done?
Yep.
All right. So now we do in-game scoring. You'll need a score pad. It's gonna be close. All right. So 2 influence for each venture where you have majority. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I get 12.
1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4.
Did you count this one?
Yep, 4.
That's 8 for Anthony. Then I only have one of these, which
2,
is
4 each.
so you have 8 and I have 4.
Mm-hmm.
We're tied right now. Okay, so it is down to these, and then influence according to your mission, and then influence from venture abilities. So I have 3 points for that, and then it's down to our cards. I completed 2 of mine.
Really?
Yep. I have more formidables in my family tree from the Riverlands than any other player.
Where's the Riverlands?
The green. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I have 3.
I get 5 points for that and have at least 10 family members on the map. That was easy.
10 family members.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
I mean,
12.
this family members?
That's formidables.
Oh.
These are family members. So I have 8 from my cards.
See, mine were hard. Yeah, I didn't get any.
Really?
Well, have at least 3 formable with the L, which is this one.
Mm-hmm.
I have majority of at least 3 ventures in the German Ocean. Where's the German Ocean? No.
That one was easy.
Have majority on at least 3 ventures in the Godvik.
And the Riverlands.
Actually, did I do that?
3. You have to have it in both. 3 and 3.
Oh, no, I missed about 1.
Mm-hmm. No, it's and. So you'd have 3 and 3. That's hard. Was that legendary?
Yeah. And then have at least 9 formable in your family, which I almost did. I got 8. That was the easiest one.
So, undefeated.
Uh,
So 19. So it was 27 to 16.
no, I thought I was winning.
I thought you were going to win. It felt like you were going to win because you did better on the achievements. But it's these mission cards.
Yeah, mine were
They're
hard.
very hard, but
Well,
I got easier ones.
yeah, you did. Mine were hard.
And yeah, mine were a lot easier this time, 2 of them. But the deal, it's always down to those cards.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Although last time I did get a lot of achievements, but we were playing it incorrect in the beginning, so who knows how many I actually would have gotten.
Yeah.
And we weren't playing as cutthroat because we were still learning. As you can see in this game, we stepped on each other's feet a lot. Someone kept getting in my way.
Same with you.
But I still beat him. But yeah, this game is a lot of take that. And with the playthrough we watched had 3 players. It's even worse with 3 players. Like they had so many things piled, so many of their family members piled on one. They really wanted that. I think they were trying to stop the main guy, right, from getting that one area because he was dominating on this, and so it was so they had so many they couldn't even fit anymore. But the problem was with that they didn't have family members to do other things. So yeah, it's a balance. You run out of family members near the end. So hopefully this will help you decide if this is the game for you. Again, it is on Kickstarter while we're filming this, so it should still be on there when he publishes the video. This is the expansion or standalone game.
Prototype.
Yeah, and it is prototype. So if you have played PAX Vikings, you would know I've heard it's similar, but but different at the same time. I think it's similar in the sense of its appearance, right?
Yeah.
But it has different. Does it have different mechanics? Or
Mhm.
we haven't played that one, so we don't know. But hopefully, this helped you to decide whether this is the game for you. Thank you for watching. Anthony will put the link in the description for the Kickstarter if you want to check it out. We enjoyed playing it. I will say, first game, very painful.
Yeah.
But a lot of games are that way. But this game, we had no issues. Like we didn't even have to reference the rule book other than to find out what the achievements did. Again, I apologize if we made any errors. I'm sure we made a few. There's a lot to remember in this game. And again, thank you for watching. Please give us a like. Feel free to leave a comment. If not already, we hope you will subscribe to our channel. We do put out a lot of content, and thank you for supporting us by watching our videos, and we look forward to seeing you next time.